All right. As you leave, you see her open the door. She clicks a button. Attention, all doctors. We have an escapee. Please detain her to the best of your abilities.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. She's gonna try it to whack Palm with the lamp.
All right. Roll a ranged attack.
Hinged, okay.
Well, you said you were walking out the door, so you'd be throwing it, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, good point.
All right, you try and throw it, and she just kind of uh ducks slightly. Oh, you see her as you're trying to get out. You hear her go, "Oh, you're gonna be fun."
Oh, this is where fun begins. Right. She's going to sprint the opposite direction as fast as possible.
All right, you see a couple doctors heading your way. Uh, each of them holding one's holding a syringe, the other's holding like a straitjacket. One of them's gonna try and make the one with the straitjacket is gonna try and make a grapple check against you. He completely misses, and the other
Puts on the
one's
straitjacket.
The straitjacket goes on him.
the other one's going to yeah. He completely trips and he gets himself locked in a straitjacket. He's like, "Wah!"
How did
And
you
the other one's
even
gonna try and
manage?
the other one's gonna try and attack you with the syringe. 20 to break your AC.
That does not break the AC by 1 point.
All right. Tries to jam the syringe in you, but the needle just snaps.
Nice try. Um,
All right.
can I use an
Make
action
a
to paralyze the
make
attack?
make a perception. I just gotta put this up now. So, give me a
Cure her
second.
blindness.
So as you're turning around, you turn around and you see Palm just walking out. This absolute just very evil grin on her. She's walking with a syringe of her own.
Is she walking the path?
No, she's behind you. Just looking at her, you finally see what you didn't see earlier as you see her licking her lips. It's time to go.
Okay, she's gonna sprint in the other direction, and meanwhile she's gonna check what she has on her.
What are you gonna do?
Run in the other direction, obviously, and then check,
Okay, yeah.
like, her inventory, basically.
You're in your inventory? Alright.
Did they take everything, or does she still have, like, a
Uh,
tiny...
she just took your weapons and armor. Not armor, weapons and ammo. So whatever else you got on you is what you have.
Alright, so basically nothing. Okay. Yeah, just gonna keep running them.
All right.
You got a snazzy new hospital gown out of it, though.
Yeah. All right. Another doctor's gonna come at you with a straight jacket. $20 to break your CMD.
That does not break.
All right. He tried to get it on you, but you break out. Getting rather close to the door, but Palm is just taking her sweet time. She's not trying to chase you or anything.
Becoming a whole person.
Okay. Okay.
But that wouldn't be fun now, would it? You are about 100 feet from the door.
In before dictum.
Okay, so that's about one run action.
Yep.
So I'm gonna take it.
All right. You begin booking out, and just as you're getting as you're walking out, you see Manwich and Lucas walking in. They are unfortunately blocking the way, unintentionally.
Nadine!
Hey, Lobster, you mind get out of the way?
Lucas ducks.
What's the matter with you?
She ignores him and jumps over Lucas and runs.
All right. All right, you book it out of the hospital. He just like looks and turns around as just as Palm reaches you. He goes, "Aw, oh well, I'll get it later. How can I help you?"
We were just coming to see you. Actually, can you and I go into your office? He looks at her. Alone.
She just kind of raises an eyebrow. Well, I suppose.
He whispers, "I have a gift from someone down under."
You've been to Australia.
Australia. She just kind of she realizes and goes, I think I can make room for my schedule for a personal checkup. What about you, Manwich?
Actually, I wish to do this as soon as possible because I need to go. I need to head towards the to check on the people and stuff. Excuse me.
Well, anyways, Manwich is holding Ryan in his arms. He's like, I need you to take care of this guy for me. Oh dear, what happened to him? It's a long story. We'll have to get it. Well, we'll explain it to you soon, but you need to take care of him immediately. Understand? I know exactly where to take him. If you mind, he sets her down on his sets him down on her back, and she begins walking away. Lucas, I'll be with you I'll be with you momentarily.
Understood.
I'll take care of him really quickly. As you see her turn a corner in the entrance and go immediately into the intensive care unit.
I head to her office door. Put down the garbage chute.
It's the intensive shoot. You just toss people in and they just land in the intensive care.
It's expedient.
What? That's a few broken bones if you're already dying.
Well, that's why they're in the hospital already. They'll fix it up.
Yeah.
Alright, you head to Palm's office, and you find yourself waiting for about an hour.
You're like a lot quieter than you were before.
You sound kind of far away.
I raised my microphone up for no reason.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you find yourself waiting for about an hour, and then after an hour passes, she finally walks in. I'm sorry, I had to take him to a very special place within my intensive care unit.
Yeah.
The morgue.
So she walks up and sits down in a chair. Now, you had something from me? From...
Yes.
You hand it to her?
I say, by the way, I probably sold my soul for this. I'm not sure, but yeah, hands over the paper.
When she looks at it, she has this absolute wide-eyed look.
And then her eyes turn to dust
it's,
because
uh,
he sold the wrong person.
Oh,
Yeah,
that palm.
she realizes that it's sealed with the symbol of Asmodeus, and she kind of not hastily opens it, but quickly opens it, and she begins reading. She looks at it. You actually see her reading. Doesn't actually seem to be an autograph.
Yeah, Lucas figured.
And she's like, he was listening. She's like just holding it to her chest. Lord Asmodeus really was listening.
I figured you might appreciate that, so we met him down in hell, and I'm
She's just you see her legit wipe a tear away, and she's just like, thank you. You've done something great. Yes,
anytime.
I will. She's like looking at it. I will do what he asks of me right away.
He nods. He's kind of worried, but not really.
You see her click a button. All personnel, meet me in my office immediately for an emergency meeting. I don't mean to shoo you out of my room, out of my office, but I have important work ahead of me, so
Understood.
don't worry about Ryan. I will take care of him.
I need to get going and check and see if. Do you know if the people from the desert have other people from the desert have come back?
Yes, they came back about several days ago.
All right. I need to go check on the big band.
She nods.
I
Alright,
leave.
as you're walking out, you see all the hospital personnel walking towards Palm's office. It seems to be quite a bit, almost ranging maybe a little over 100 people.
All in the tiny office?
Well, it's
It's very homely now.
Not tiny, but
Not 100 people size.
no.
They're sheep. They'll fit.
Yeah, they're sheep.
They stack on top of each other.
Actually, yeah, no. Surprisingly enough, the majority of the people who work here are sheep. There's maybe about maybe about 5 sheep for every one other like ungulate. Anyways, yeah. You walk back to the entrance, and Manwich is still there. You gave her the note.
And I probably just am responsible for the death of the entire staff. Oh well.
I don't think Asmodeus wants one murder. Or whatever
Fair
it
enough.
is, it can't be good.
I don't know.
Anyways,
No turning back now.
head back to the investigation bureau. You might want to go and round up the rest of your party if they're not doing anything. I'm gonna go get everyone else.
Understood. I'll get boss on my way there.
Alright. So, Wyoming, what are you doing?
Well, first he was just going to go shopping and buy the thing, sell all the loot he was holding on to.
Alright.
And after that, he would go look for Bao.
Alright. Where is Bao?
She probably would have just
In an undisclosed location.
No, she didn't go to the undisclosed location.
Oh, but Vesper just got kidnapped. You should be there to comfort him.
No, where was the main group headed? Were they just going straight for the...
Lily went to go see Jingji. Lucas and Manwich went to the hospital. And Carnadine is AFK.
And escaping.
Demeron is dead.
He's on the garbage chute.
Wyoming is going out doing stuff, and whatever's Waffles is doing. We'll get to him next.
He's-
But yeah, all the party pretty much kind of dispersed to go do their own thing in one way or another.
She would actually probably go look for the rest of the caravan, just to see if they had returned or not from the desert.
Hey, that's where Lucas is going.
Alright, well, on the way there, you meet up with Lucas as you're heading up towards the big band.
Oh, are you trying to find the big band too?
Yes, I need to check up on some people.
Of course.
And find out just how long it's been.
I really haven't been worried about that, but
Well, there were people waiting on us in the desert. They
It's
won't know what
been
happened.
9 years.
I suppose that's fair enough.
The-
I heard Palm say that apparently they've gotten back, but
yes, but how long was the trip from the desert?
9 years.
a month apparently.
'Cause it would have been a while.
At least, I'm pretty sure I said it as like a month or 2 months journey.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Your mother,
Like,
Lily's sister,
2 months there, 2 months.
Mom!
my ice sprites, we left them all in the desert.
Mom, I forgot. Yeah. He starts hurrying a bit.
Right. Uh, After walking around and just asking some passerbys, you figure out where the big band is. The big band is stationed somewhere in the front of Huoshan, just by the gate. They've made their little own
District.
their little own district.
That face, man.
What face is that?
It's that face when you lost your mom at Walmart.
Okay, now I know. Scorpion expressions.
All right, so you guys get there and you see Boss just kind of just chilling on in the front seat of the big band.
Boss notices something different.
Like looks up and he goes, "Huh. I felt something weird coming my way."
Boss, where's Jalsa?
In one of the caravans.
My goodness.
You might want to go talk to her. She's been worried sick. Yeah. Well, everyone thinks you're dead.
We had assumed. Or at least I had assumed.
Lucas dismisses himself and runs off to find her.
All right. You head into the caravan and you just see her just kind of trying to keep busy.
Mom!
She's like, Lucas! She just runs over to you. Oh my god, Lucas! You're alive!
We embraced. I embraced
Yeah.
her. And
She's just like, what happened? The, the whole underground collapsed and you never came back.
it's a long story. We kind of went to hell.
You entered that portal.
We had no other
How?
choice.
She just goes, How could you be so stupid?
We
Like, immediately
What?
like burst of rage. Do you know how many people I sent to their deaths just going through that?
There was only one way. The other way was a chaos god.
Jeez. Well, you're alive, so that's all I care about. You still had a room. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't leave by choice this time.
What about Lily? Is she okay?
Lily is fine. She's going through some rough times now. Also a long story.
Well, you can you can tell me about it later. I'm
Speaking
just
of,
glad you're okay.
he gives us the Scorp's equivalent of a smile. She'd understand.
That face.
Yeah,
would.
she does. That's a normal face. Just a normal face to scorpions. You know, like hold up. I gotta find something.
But where's Lotus?
Well,
I was just about to ask
Yeah,
that.
I was also going to ask Boss that.
Oh, I can't find.
Mom, where's Lotus?
Oh, she's with the other young ones in one of the front caravans.
Understood. I'll go try to find her and tell her that her sister's all right. In fact, she could really use a sister right now. Hmm. Yeah, I'm glad I'm alive too, Mom. Our trip through hell was harrowing. And unfortunately, the bad news doesn't stop here, but I really need to go. Yeah.
There you go. I finally found it. What I want. Oh, please load.
This is my happy face.
Is that a fucking vampire Pomeranian?
Scorpion's like, what? That's not normal?
All right. So,
I suppose it also wants to come with me. Lucas won't say no.
no, she's choosing to remain in the caravan.
Okay. I head to the front caravan.
All right. I see a lot of young ungulates and predators just kind of just playing. But you don't see Lotus.
I try to ask one of the kids if they seen a young pink llama.
They all point inside to the caravan. She doesn't like playing with anyone. Not since her sister died.
Her sister is still alive. She was just missing for a while.
They just
Uh,
kind of shrug and go back to playing.
They pointed.
Yeah, inside the caravan.
I enter the caravan.
Alright, you see, I see Lotus there, just kind of just sulking.
I walk up to her and say, "You seem down."
She looks up. Lucas, you're
smiles.
you're alive, and you're still scary, but you're alive.
I'm not the only one who's alive. Tell me, you want to see your sister again?
She's just like, big sister's Lily's still alive. She barely can contain her smile.
He pulls back his tail and ushers her to climb on his back. Come on.
Honestly, despite being small size, she's still probably bigger than you.
Lucas can handle it. Totally.
And that is how Lucas dies. Crushed from a little girl.
Alright, make a strength check.
And she's made of porcelain.
I mean, she's made
Yeah,
of
but
porcelain.
souls are heavy.
Souls are heavy, yeah.
Porcelain is actually quite heavy, so...
But I carry like millions of them in Dark Souls.
Alright, well, apparently,
That's why
you
you fat
know,
roll.
you didn't realize, you know, Lotus is technically a construct made of, like, porcelain, so... Yeah, it's like a giant-ass rock just jumped on your back.
Okay, maybe Mom has an anthill extract.
Or you could ask Bao. She's outside.
She's just kind of standing there, just like looking down at you with like a,
Mush.
come on, move.
I crawl
You Curl! You can move like you're let's just say you're like heavy encumbered, so you can move like 10
I
feet.
believe that's yeah, 10 feet. That's I call out saying, "Bow! Bow, help!"
Well, before that, she would have asked Boss if
Meanwhile, while Lucas is getting
yes.
crushed,
Meanwhile,
wow.
she would have asked Boss if her 2 ice sprites were still with the caravan. 'Cause she,
Of course. But they're in that second caravan.
and she would have asked about Lotus, but that seems to be taken care of.
Yeah.
What about the ice sprite that's your witch familiar?
He's always with her.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's always a figment of her imagination.
He's real.
He's real.
Followed her into hell.
Earl, you go to the caravan boss mentioned.
Yes.
You open up the door and you just see the 2 small ice sprites. They just go like, I don't even think they can speak.
Not
To
to
say
you.
they don't.
Well,
But they just look at you and go, Eee!
yeah.
They'll fly up and there's just like Eee!
All right, that's
All
the cannon
happy.
sound now.
That's the cannon
What's
sound.
What sound does it make?
Eee! Just they all look like mini-me.
No, I refuse for that.
Mini me.
That's the sound they make when they're mad.
Yeah, they re when they're mad, they e when they're happy.
But they're all very happy, like immediately just like showering you with praise, like giving you hugs and shit.
Yes, it was a very
They're very happy.
emotional reunion. But then Lucas starts crying.
Yeah, you just hear you just hear the sounds of Scorpion getting croaked.
Crack.
Scorpion does not beat Rock.
Scorpion is scissors.
Bug is not very effective against rock
Oh
type.
no, you have scissor hands, so obviously you lose
I
against
think
Rock.
get crushed by
Oh
Rock.
my god! Yeah, rock and scissors.
So yeah, Bao comes running at his call.
I mean, the reason my X scissor is a bug type move.
Yeah. X scissor is Lucas's main attack.
Okay,
Ow.
Bao, you see Lotus standing on top of Lucas, and it looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Lucas, I'm myself. I made a
Stop talking to
mistake.
yourself.
Wow, I made a mistake. Help me.
Mistakes were made.
The
Lotus.
worst ride ever.
Lotus.
What?
What are you doing to Lucas?
He told me to jump on his back.
Bao, do you have anthole?
Do I have what? No, I don't.
Oh no.
Here. She motions for him to get off of Lucas.
And she gets off of him.
I need healing.
Are you?
You're not. You didn't take damage. You
Your
just
carapace is cracked.
yeah, your armor is just a little cracked.
That
That
Quick-
sounds like
a
damage.
quick mending spell would fix that.
Yeah, you're good. You'll be good. Mending.
Bao turns to Lotus. It's like I take it. He's told you the news.
Mm-hmm. I want to go see Big Sister.
Is that where you were taking her? Locus.
Lucas.
Oh, there's too many L names.
You
Yeah.
see a very roided out guy just like pop over a bridge. Did someone say locust?
Hey, Locust. This is what happens when the piggyback rides go on too long. They become locusts. They just become one entity. It just Bao interrupted the fusion, so everything was good.
Thank goodness. What? No, not locust. There's no T.
Shall we go to see Lily now, and the others?
Yes, yes. She motions for Lotus to climb up instead of Lucas.
All right. She jumps on your back. She's still pretty heavy.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. I cast levitation. Did you speak with boss about all you needed to?
I'll have to talk about that later. Hopefully he'll still be there, but I'm sure. I actually saw that boss was psychic too. I could actually physically see that now.
Well, we did know that already, though, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, but I can see it.
With your
I'm-
special
I'm-
eyes.
My special eye.
Anyway, we should probably get going.
Indeed.
Calm down, Phoenix. I mean not Phoenix. The other
Dom.
guy, Dom. Yeah, Dom.
Where's my wife? Anyways.
And the O face. Classic Ego Raptor.
Alright, so where you guys headed?
Probably to meet up where Manwich said to.
Alright, so you all heading to the Investigation Bureau.
Yes, the place where nobody can remember the name of.
There's like one guy trying to make the Investigation Bureau like name.
It's
It
just
just
scratched
keeps
out.
on. He just keeps on messing up the letters.
Just ends it at the bottom. The place.
All right, you guys head in, and inside you see Sensei and Lily, who has just arrived, walking, turning the corner and walking towards the Investigation Bureau.
She looks down.
Lily, you enter the Investigation Bureau. Guess who you see?
Manwich.
It's a Lotus, actually.
And Lucas too.
She just immediately jumps off of Bao and tackles you, almost sending you to the ground. She goes, "Big sister!"
Little Lotus.
She's just hugs you. She is just sobbing.
I thought you might want to see someone.
I've been missing you these past few days.
I
Ever
thought
so
you
far
were
now.
dead.
No, I'm tougher than that. I'm your big sister.
Mm-hmm. I should have known. She's like, "Big sister Lily's the strongest."
Yes, I can protect you. Yes. I'm here now.
She's just burying her face in your chest, just crying. I don't know if constructs can cry, or generate tears.
Well, you have to
Like-
install
Sounds
those.
like it.
Did you properly install the crying and tears mechanisms?
Shit. I think I forgot to add water.
Ah.
It dried up
Add
since
water.
the last time.
Chia.
It's like refilling the windshield wiper fluid in your
Yeah.
car. You gotta.
Gotta get the antifreeze.
She ran out of water a while ago.
Uh,
Alright, well, after about a few minutes, you all see Manwich walk in with in tow the majority of the Furious Five. It's like Manwich, Tianhuo, Raphael, Samson, Arizona, Palm, Jingji, Kashra, Paprika, Boss.
And then Wyoming shows up. And he just,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
By the
He
way,
decides to
Wyoming. On the way back, you notice Incarnadine just Well, good question, Incarnadine. What did you do when you ran off?
Where's the nearest store that sells weapons?
Everywhere.
Yeah. There's actually a whole just massive market district. They have
Any,
quite a few.
any like closed stores?
there's a
Perhaps-
there's a pepper
perhaps-
box rifle store that sells pepper box rifles.
And nothing but pepper box rifles.
Is there a pepper box rifle store and with pepper box rifle accessories?
Yes, there is.
And the
Jack
signature
Armor?
Pepperbox rifle privacy.
Yeah, you
perhaps?
said this.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Jack
guess I
went
did.
to it more than once.
Oh yeah, there's oh I don't remember. Yeah, there's literally a gun store that's just pepper box rifles and pepper box rifle accessories.
You know, if you're looking for some good deals, there's an alleyway over there with a cardboard box in it.
Oh yeah, as you're searching through the marketplace in Carnage, you notice a rather it's in the corner of your eye. You constantly just see this cardboard box in an alleyway.
Okay, it's a box, so she ignores it, I guess.
You should-
It's just a
Alright.
box, you know?
It's just a box.
But it could have something in it.
Could have a
Just
gun
box.
in it.
Like, you see boxes on the street all the time. Do you
Not,
could
have
have-
not like this box.
It could have alcohol in it.
Don't let her do what she wants to do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But yeah,
There's someone else.
yeah, but there is a store that literally just sells pepper box rifles. It is open.
Right, she's gonna go in and buy a pepperbox rifle and some ammo.
Actually, well, as you walk in and buying is, you know, I like the cut of your jib. I want to sell you something, a good deal. Have you ever
Oh, I see.
heard of? He turns to a gun on display. Have you ever heard of the habanero gun?
Let me guess, it shoots habaneros? Or it shoots fire, something. Give me a breakdown.
Well, you were actually right the first time. This habanero gun shoots out exploding habaneros.
Does he have it on display?
It is on display.
Gonna make an appraisal check on that.
All right. As he's just kind of like just trying to sell it, and like, this gun has an infinite supply of ammo so long as you can grow the habanero peppers. And once you load it, these habanero peppers will explode and melt your opponents in a display of fire and acid and peppers. Muy caliente.
What's that appraisal check give me?
Yeah, this is a fucking. I mean, just looking at it, it looks like just a rather more colorful rifle. It really doesn't look all that special, but something about it, yeah, it's it looks like it could be a pretty good gun.
I'm gonna ask if he also sells habaneros.
Well, I'm not that great of a farmer. I don't have habaneros, but I do have habanero seeds.
So you're selling a gun with no ammo.
Well, I told you, you have to grow the habanero seeds yourself. And if you can, you'll have a limitless supply of ammunition.
Alright, how much?
Normally, I'd sell it for 100,000 gold. But just for you, because I like how you look. You look like you can hold yourself in a gunfight. I'll sell it to you for 30,000 gold.
3,000 or no deal.
What'd you say? One more time?
3,000 or no deal.
Make a diplomacy.
Oh, diplomacy, great.
You did it.
Oh my god! All right. Hmm. Well, this this gun has been sitting on this display for quite a long time. Hmm. All right. 3,000 it is.
It's a deal then.
All right, I have to find this. I gotta find this again. I do just want to see someone fire the damn thing.
This marketplace for selling habaneros, or I still will be ripped off.
Right.
Your eyes, you just got it for like 3% of the original price, right?
Oh, did you actually buy it?
Yes.
There we go. Since I don't think anyone else has ever seen the stats on the habanero gun, I don't think I ever shared it with anyone else.
Mm-mm.
I think I've heard rumors of its stats, but not like.
All right,
that
so I will.
I've heard rumors.
I will. I'm just gonna share it with everyone. You can just see how dumb this is. Remember, I made this for fucking Jack.
So did he lower the price so much because Jack never bought it? It's like
Yeah.
somebody
he lowered the
please buy
price
it.
because he's had it for over a year.
Also, the only
No one
reason why
bought
you got it for 3,000 is because you nat 20'd.
Oh.
The only reason that I'm allowing is because you nat 20'd.
I was expecting even with the nat 20 only to be like 6,000.
What was the
Anyway.
original
Else
price?
is like 500 more.
The original price is 100,000,
Oh
but he
boy.
got it down to 30,000.
Before buying this gun, I actually only had like 6,500 gold. So, yeah. I had to have it be 3,000 or else. Basically, it would take all of my money.
Do you think the hospital gave you your wallet back while you escaped?
Well then. That's certainly
That's
something.
Yo.
So there you go. You have the habanero gun. And he's giving you a packet of 20 seeds and a pack of 20 seeds, and you know what? He lied. He has peppers. He gives you 10 peppers.
He lied.
Well, it is a legendary weapon, I guess.
Yeah, it does the damage of a cannon.
Yeah, you do have to legit grow your ammunition though.
Use them sparingly. And not on your allies.
So it's basically just a rifle, but it blows things up with peppers. Okay.
It's just got an AoE splash on it.
Alright, so yeah, after you make your purchases and walk out of the store, you see Wyoming doing some shopping.
She's going to ignore him and go straight back to the hospital.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I guess you lost that gun.
This is very incarnating-like.
Well, remember, they're all in a secret meeting right now. All the employees.
She doesn't know that.
Well, she doesn't. But
Wait, no, because Palm's at the other meeting.
Alright, so this is kind of actually rewinding before she shows up, so.
Okay.
By the way, intermission. I found Lucas's hairy uncle.
Oh no.
There he is.
oh,
Great.
Hairy. Look at him.
Yeah,
Something
Wyoming,
about
you see Incarnadine walking out with quite a bit of ammunition from a store, plus a rather weird gun and some peppers.
She's grinning very, very hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow her.
All right. And you see her going up towards the hospital.
Hey Nadine, where are you going?
They took my shit. I'm going to get it back. They took my cloak. They took my gun. Got some payback to deliver. And, my stuff. But
I think there might be a better way to go about that.
yeah, taking it back. What else is there to do?
I hope you aren't actually planning on shooting up the hospital.
I won't kill anyone. They give me back my stuff.
I suppose that's fair enough. I'm still coming along though.
Alright, stupid one. Sure.
All right. So you head back up into the hospital. When you walk in, it seems to actually be rather quiet. No one is around.
She's not gonna question it and is just going to search the rooms for her stuff.
Alright. See, the rooms are rather empty. You make your way up to the office where you hear some rather quiet chanting inside.
Yeah, nope. Just gonna ignore that room.
Well, unfortunately, it's the only room left to check after you've searched everything else.
Great.
Yeah, maybe we should come back later.
The only other one that you haven't checked is a metal door at the entrance, but it had a keypad.
Just gonna go to that door.
All right. The doors have no noticeable handles. Seems a little metal bar is in place, keeping the doors locked. And there is a keypad right at the right at its side.
I don't know if we're getting there without Ryan. I don't know that we really want to either. Well, certain revelations, I might want to.
Alright, Skirt. She's gonna stand back. She's gonna use blast the lock on the door with the habanero gun.
And then it's gonna open up automatically, right?
That's how it works.
That's the plan.
The door is going to just melt.
How does that gun work anyway?
How far away is she firing it from?
Like the maximum, or as far as she can get. She doesn't know what this thing is gonna do. She's no fool.
Well, you
that
say
could
that.
be debated.
Yeah, Wyoming's going to be at least that far away.
All right. So you're going to shoot lock.
I am going to shoot lock.
All right.
Oh, also, I'm gonna spend an additional grit point to activate focused aim, which lets me add my charisma modifier to my damage.
Okay. You hit it. It has a AC of fuck.
Great.
So yeah, roll damage.
Holy fuck. Okay.
All right. You completely destroy the lock, and the doors just kind of slowly swing open.
Okay. That's a good deal.
Nice. We should probably hurry, though.
All right.
I think.
The doors open to reveal a long hallway with cages.
Anyone in the cages?
Yes, there are. There are a rather good deal of insane looking looking ungulates. One of them is the first one you see. He's just in the corner going, "I'm so hungry, so hungry. So, hey, you, open the door. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
How much you paying?
I'm hungry. Hungry. So
I don't think they have any money.
Hungry.
It's
Yeah,
just
that's
So
true.
hungry.
Can I make a history check to remember that Jack is in this facility somewhere?
That would be intelligence.
Yes, that would be an intelligence check.
I've got a couple old friends, let's say, down here, actually.
Yeah, you know that Jack Jubungo is somewhere in this.
Well, he's not a friend. He's actually talking about Oleander.
Oh, about Oleander?
I said a couple, and no, that was during Carnadine.
Perhaps I'll meet some of them later. Where's my stuff first? She's
Alright.
gonna
It's
continue
actually
now.
down here. Unless you were down here.
Alright. As you're passing along, you see a bunch of just awful looking ungulates. They're all completely insane. One of them is just staring blankly at you, just bashing his head into the cage, into the bars, like boom, 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 boom. Just blank look. To keep going by, you pass through a certain particular cage. So on one side, you see the aforementioned Jack Jabungo, who seems to just be trying to sleep. He has a pillow over his head.
That's Jack.
And on the other side, you see a black unicorn wrapped in straitjackets, chains, bandages, suspended in the air in the center of the cage. She is just staring out, just mumbling odd incantations of a language just maddening to listen to.
Wyoming ignores Jack and turns to the unicorn. Well, howdy, Oleander.
I see your eyes. You have realized the truth.
Yeah, that's why I decided that I might as well come down here.
You realize the impossible odds. You face the true masters of this world and how insignificant you all are.
I mean, I never doubted that, but I make do with what I have.
Soon. It'll be soon now. He will win. And he will bring all those wondrous, horrible creatures, all those unspeakable gods into our world. And we will sing, and we will dance, and we will praise their names.
I don't know about that last part, but I guess I can kind of understand you a little bit now. And I can't believe I'm saying that either.
You should give up fighting against impossible odds. You are no more than ants trying to beat back the ocean.
Ain't I heard that 1,000 times? Come on, Soup Boy. Let's leave this crazy piece of shit.
He's just here.
I don't know if she's wrong anymore, but yeah, I don't think being down here is doing anything.
All right. Do you leave or do you keep going?
I descend.
You go further in, huh?
Yep. She's not leaving until she finds her stuff.
I really don't think it's down here. I don't, not even, I haven't been here down here before at all, but I heard things from.
It's either
Correct.
here or the ritual room. The room with the pink one. I'm not going back there. You can go back there. You can deal with it. If you can deal with it, that's fine by me. And you can give me my stuff back. But there's only 2 ways to go here.
I suppose you're right.
So, you keep going or do you
Keep going.
Yep.
All right. You pass their cages and you turn a corner. You find yourself going down several hallways with several rooms and large windows. Each room seems to be filled with all of these torture devices.
Nadine mutters to herself.
The first one you see is just a simple like hospital bed, but right next to it is just a car battery attached to with jumper cables attached to it.
She pushes forward.
Yeah, from there on, it just gets
I guess I can see why she didn't take anyone down this far.
the next room seems to just have a lone chair in it, but the walls seem to be lined with all kinds of bottles and vials and syringes.
I wonder if B knows anything about all this.
We keep going, and the tortures seem to get worse and worse and worse. And then you find yourself in front of a door.
I'm going to make a perception check because Incarnadine can tell that she's in pretty deep.
All right. You don't actually. You listen to outside. You hear the sound of wind. Seems that this door leads outside.
She's going to try to open the door, but only slightly.
All right. The door opens, and you are met with blinding sunlight.
She's going to peek through the door.
All right. On the other side is a large grassy field. Very beautiful, leading into a large white building.
And like we've been going pretty much straight down, right? Or am I
Well,
wrong?
no, you haven't gone down.
Okay.
There were no staircases or anything like that.
It's just a
It's
hole.
just like a
Got it.
hallway, right?
Yeah. Just one long hallway.
Are you sure it doesn't have 9 layers?
No. But yeah, on the other side of this door is a large grassy field leading out into a large white building. There seems to only be just one single gravestone in this entire field.
She's going to search the field just to be sure.
This must be the other thing I heard about. As far as I know, no one's seen it. Besides Palm and maybe some others.
First
Well, I'm just gonna check out the gravestone.
All right. You read the gravestone, and it just says, "Here lies San Francisco, my first and only failure."
He'll pull out his journal and do a rubbing.
As you're exploring, make a perception.
I did. You want me to make another one? Or-
No, you're good. So as you're exploring, it's really just a large grassy field. To the sides of you are various mountains and buildings of Huoshan. And as you're searching, you see someone in the doorway from where you came. It's Palm.